Welcome one and all to Rogue Live. I am the Arcane Rogue, and last time we managed to get a hold of the Totem of Tiber Septim, which then proceeded to talk inside of our head to us to tell us that we had to give it to somebody else. Now we have a few options. I don't think any of the options have contacted us yet. Let me double check here. But here we go. There's the Cigar baby. Worth 100,000 gold. Weighs 5 kilos. No. We have not gotten any communications from anyone. So, that being said, sounds like my sound effects have gone away. There we go. Let's head to the Fighters Guild, I suppose. Take a nap. And we'll wait for somebody to contact us. Of course, we could give it back to King Gothrid. We're not doing that. And I'm sure that the King of Worms would be interested. Not doing that either. So, who are we going to give it to? No, not you. I just need to rest up. And then maybe rest until morning. Time is up. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest for 9 hours. Very good. I don't have anything... No, not for repairs with that guy. Alright. Suppose we could go, before we go too far, could go and sell some of this gear that we're carrying around. Why are we being paid with letters of credit? Probably because we can't carry any more gold. Yeah, that's probably why. No, I don't want to drop any. Let's put 32. Yeah, we'll put that in the wagon. That frees up a lot of our inventory space. Need to go get that common symbol identified. While we're in here, do you have anything worthwhile? An amulet? Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy that. Can get that enchanted. Same with that bracelet. Get those enchanted to cast healing magic. At the Mages Guild, which I suppose is where we'll go next. Just gotta remember where the Mages Guild is in Daggerfall. To the southeast. Southwest, even. Suppose at some point we need to go to Wayrest. And do some banking. I'm hoping that the letters from the interested parties for the totem will start pouring in. Maybe we'll do a couple of just random quests with the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild until then. Okay, identify man. Tell me what this common symbol does. Common symbol of shocking. Okay. Make magic items, man. I have 12,000 gold on me? Let's fix that. There. I have a bunch more gold now. There we go. Amulets of healing. Cast when used. Heal. Right, I think that there is something to think about with this, and that is it actually doesn't do what I want it to do. What is belly? What is that? Well, that's fine. And stamina. Good. It has all that ability. Perfect. 1,800 on that ring. Okay. Ring of opening. Bracelet has 1750. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get something that can be useful for me. Yeah. Bracelet of Wildfire. Okay. And I probably have to re-equip those? I do. Alright. If you're wondering why I'm doing this kind of prep work, it's because we're about to go into the Mantellan Crux. Once we decide who we're going to give the totem to. That is. And so I want to be very well prepared for it. Because if I recall correctly, there's no escaping the Mantellan Crux without completing it. Yeah, take those holy daggers. I have a sapphire there. Yeah, you can go ahead and have it. You have a Daedric longbow by chance? I doubt it. Alright. Let's go to Wayrest. That should give people... That's Menevia. That should give people enough time to send me letters. "28 days. There we go. Cheerful young woman hands you a letter, then walks away whistling. Letter floats through the air towards you. Strangely, nobody seems to notice it. The letter tucks itself into your pack. A hand grips your wrist from behind, spitting out. You open your mouth to shout for the guards. A skeletal hand stuffs a letter into your mouth. The heavily robed skeleton releases your wrist and turns away unnoticed by other passers-by. That's the envoy from the King of Worms. A heavily cloaked figure shuffles towards you. As you prepare to defend yourself, a gnarled green hand shoots forth with a letter. Stunned, you do nothing as the figure shuffles away. A page dressed in the livery of sentinel hands you a letter and silently walks away. So, time to read some letters. We have the letter from Queen Akarithi. Eldrick, you are on a quest to retrieve the Totem of Tiber Septim. Do not deny it, my spies have confirmed this. The totem is not for commoners, and you cannot use it. Bring the totem to me, and I will pay you 100,000 gold pieces. It is a king's ransom by any measure. Lady, I have more than that in my pack right now, just in Daedric blades. Anyway, you should be warned. Neither Wayrest nor Daggerfall are loyal to the throne. I am the only regent on the Iliac Bay that can be trusted. The others will only use it to destroy me. Akarithi, Queen of Sentinel. She isn't lying. Eldrick, you will soon have the Totem of Tiber Septim in your hands. It is foreseen in the stars, and I have read them. Know you this. All of mortal stature are filled with pride and greed. To give the totem to any of them is to let loose mortal vanity upon this world. They will destroy the very thing they covet. I have no earthly desires. I have no mortal pride, no petty greed. Only one such as I can wield the totem safely, for I would take it into the Aetherius and leave behind this earthly shell. So long as the totem exists, it is a danger to all on Tamriel. Bring me the totem, and I will safeguard the world. I will not offer you gold or gems. I will offer you what only I can give. Fame. Your reputation throughout Tamriel will soar. Lord of the Necromancers, King of Worms. We're not doing that. I'll explain why in a little bit. Eldrick, you are not Orcish. How could you possibly understand what it is like? My people are treated like barbarians, slaughtered upon sight. Is it so unusual that we respond in kind? Violence begets violence. I aspire to raise my race from the mire. I will bring them to equal standing with the other races of Tamriel. To do this, I must have the Totem of Tiber Septim. I will not insult you by promises that no blood will be shed. I do swear by my crown and by my heirs that I shall not attempt to hold sway beyond the borders of Orsinium. My goal is not to conquer Tamriel, but to create the Orcish homeland. I am in possession of an artifact that I am sure you would want to possess. It is yours if you but give me the Totem of Tiber Septim. Gortwog, Warlord and King. And then, of course, we have two final letters, one from the Underking himself. Eldrick, centuries ago, Tiber Septim ruled the land and forged an empire with great Numidium. The secret of Numidium's power lies in its heart, carried within the Mantellan. It is the heart of Tiber Septim's battle mage. It is my heart. It is my Mantellan. It is my totem. It belongs to me and to none other. I have won and lost an empire. I have no desire to tamper further with mortal affairs. I have in my possession the Necromancer's amulet, one of the world's greatest artifacts. You may have it in exchange for the totem. My most loyal agent will await your arrival in fearful Seer of Canerith of Hrothgarian Mountains at the Temple of Canerith, Underking. And then finally, from Lady Bree, Eldrick, if you are reading this, you must have gotten the totem and escaped from the dungeons of Castle Daggerfall. I am in the Yomden farmstead of Hrothgarian Mountains at the Copperwing residence. Bring the totem there as soon as possible. Lady Bree. So we have 5 interested parties who have contacted us. Lady Bree, who represents Emperor Uriel Septim himself, the Underking, the King of Worms, Gortwog, and Queen Akarithi. Of course, both the King Edware and Gothrid would be very pleased to be given the totem themselves, and I'm sure that, King Gothrid will be sending someone. To rectify the fact that we escaped his treasury with the totem. I have no doubt of this. We're in Wayrest for 2 reasons. First, I left a Daedric Tonto here. Not that I really care about the Tonto itself. I mean, we have 2 Daedric Wakazashis, a Daedric Katana, Daedric Shortsword, a dagger, a longsword, and and now that Tonto, plus in our wagon, a couple of Dai Katanas, and 2 more Tontos. We didn't really need the 3rd Tonto. But I will go ahead and get our Daedric Wakazashi repaired. It'll be done in a day. Let's see. Longblade, is that a miscellaneous skill for us? No, I think it's a minor skill. Yeah, Longblade 31. Not nearly as good as our Shortblade skill. Our archery is actually doing worse than our short blades now. Of course, most of these are also buffed. Okay. So that'll be done in a day. We have to decide who we're going to give. We have to decide who we're going to give the totem to. Now, Eldrick flat out would not give it to the King of Worms. He has a phobia of the undead. He is not about to go to the leader of the necromancers, who has done nothing but torture him with the undead, and give him a key to achieve whatever aim he is trying to achieve. Likewise, I don't think Queen Akarithi, despite the fact that she has always been honest to a fault with him, I don't think Queen Akarithi is going to be high up on his list because, well, to him, the thing belongs to either the current emperor or to the Underking. Now, Gortwog makes a compelling argument. And, well, Eldrick is nothing if not a sucker for the underdog. So it's tempting to give it to Gortwog. I'm going to mull it over for a few minutes. I will take suggestions from chat. Keep in mind that whomever we give this thing to Right, right. I don't have the gold because it's in my wagon. If a Daedric shortbow is all I can get, then I guess that's all I can get. I would prefer a longbow. So yes, if there's anyone that chat thinks has, you know, between the Underking, the current sitting emperor, who has kind of messed up in his leadership, right? He's kind of failed. There's so many petty kingdoms that are trying to escape the thumb of his empire. You know, that's not good. One could argue that giving it to Uriel Septim would be a bad choice. And it will affect the ending of the game. Just to be very, very clear here. There is nothing about, you know, about handing over the totem that we should take lightly. Oh look, an orcish short sword. Not a dwarven or Daedric longbow. Of course, I probably don't have the gold in my inventory for a Daedric longbow anyway. But that's okay. Let's see here. Yeah, 10 to 22 on these Daedric shortbows versus 7 to 21 on the Mithril longbow. I will just deposit the Daedric longbow into the wagon. Grab a Dai Katana. Grab one of the Wakazashis, the Katana, and a Tanto. I suppose 7 to 14 on the Tanto. Yeah, the dagger, this short sword is exactly the same, and the dagger is just slightly different. 7 to 16 with the Wakazashi. Alright. Did I look in vintage use supplies? Not yet. Those will be my last two stores, and then I'll head to, I will head to the Fighters Guild and take a nap until our weapon is repaired. And then we'll figure out who we're going to give the totem to. This is a house. Store's over there. Okay. Back to the Fighters Guild. We'll walk there so we can enjoy the music. You'll notice our magicka meter just bouncing left, right, and center all over the place. And that's the effects of the various magic items we have. All right, so it's taken us an hour to do all our tasks. Fine. Okay. I think I've made a decision. I just need to remember where to go. Fearful Seer of Kynareth, the Rothgarian Mountains, at the Temple of Kynareth. Okay. Fearful Seer of Kynareth. Yes, we will travel there cautiously. Temple of Kynareth is right in front of us. We are going to give the cigar baby to the Underking. I just gotta find the Underking's agent. Sorry, ladies, didn't mean to disturb you. You? The Underking will be most pleased. He has searched many lifetimes for this lost item. I have been instructed to give you this object. Use it wisely. Should you ever locate the Mantellan, the Underking would be most appreciative. The unmistakable voice of Naflaga speaks softly in your head. I see the totem has found its way into the hands of someone with royal blood. I think it is time you paid me another visit here in Shedungeon, Eldrick. Your work is not yet done. Of course it's not. Of course it isn't. Yes, I wish to travel to Shedungeon. I don't have any weapons equipped. Hand over the totem or we'll slaughter you where you stand. Well, you gonna give it to us or you gonna make us take it from you? Yeah, sure, you can have it. Coward, now get lost. Oh yeah, I was told you should go see Nulfaga, whoever that is. Hey, he's not supposed to say that. He's supposed to be mad because I don't have it anymore. Huh. I think I just broke the game. We're just gonna reload there. I don't want to break it this close to being done. I should have equipped the weapon. Huh. This time they didn't appear. We did hand over the totem, right? Yeah, we did. We got the Necromancer's amulet for it. The last surviving relic of the mad sorcerer Mini Marco grants any spellcaster who wears it the ability to regenerate from any injury and absorb magicka. The bearer also becomes wise beyond his years. This artifact is popular amongst mages. It is the one flaw of the amulet that is unstable in this world, forever doomed to fade in and out of existence, reappearing at locations distant from that of its disappearance. Gives us troll's blood and wisdom. We'll go ahead and hold on to daggers and healing. Because that enhances our restoration skill. Yes, yes. I think... I wonder. I might be able to do this. Wait. We have a mark of recall. Okay. Nulfaga. Only crowned heads will hold the totem true. First is one who killed but did not kill another. Second is one who is too devoured by its young. Third is one who made one slave and many free. Fourth and fifth are two who compete for mud. Sixth is one who brings a home to the homeless. Seventh is one who lords all but does not lord at all. I do not know who of these seven is most worthy of the power, for too long have I let my passions make me mad. Sometimes the fate of a world hang on the decision of one person. You have chosen who will command Great Numidium. You bear the burden for the consequences. I send you now to the Mantellan Crux, the safeguarded prison of the Mantella. Look for a green jewel of unusual size. Merely touch the Mantella, and it is freed. You will be teleported back to my side. And with that, Nulfaga sends us to the Mantellan Crux. That statue casts Levitate. Hi, Daedra Seducer. Hello, Daedra Lord. Frost Daedra, nice to see you. We don't really need the gold in the Mantellan Crux, but I'm going to collect it anyway because, dang it, I'm an adventurer. Well. That was short-lived. Okay, we are equipped. Alright, where is the Daedra Seducer? Let's just make with the shooting. Yes, yes, Daedra Seducer, we hear you. Just go ahead and be a bit cheesy here. Take on this Daedra Lord. Oh good, I can even loot him through the bars. How do I get in there? Good question. Okay, we defeated the Frost Daedra. Doors. Ow! Alright, so we opened the doors. We got hit by one. Did that open the force cage? No. I see something down there. Well, let's use that levitate. I'll take advantage of the free levitate spell. Do like how they tried to make it look like the void in here. Harpy. Like my arrows back, please. Thank you. No switches? No switches. Okay. Another set of force bars. Third set of force bars. Let's try closing these doors. Maybe that does something. Nothing. Ooh, wait a minute. These ones are gone. Okay. How far down doth this elevator go? And is it another red herring? Of course, now I can't really sprint because I have a levitate spell cast on me. Nope. You're bad. Great. Ow. Oh great, there's another ancient lich. Wonderful. That hurt. Those sound effects are kinda loud. Come on, kill him. Whew. Okay. Gruesome. Is there a switch in here? Lamp? How about this lamp? No? Start clicking on random objects? Nothing. Okay. Hmm. Ow. No. Okay, the doors have nothing to do with it. At least not as far as I can tell. Is there like a switch on the void down here? Well, let me take a quick break. Stretch my legs real quick. Okay, I'm back. And it occurs to me, first, that I've gone down, but I haven't gone up. So maybe there's something to that. Uh-huh. All right. That pulled the force bars from one of these. It's got to be. In here? Okay. There we go. Did that open this way? No. Well, I think I saw, if I recall correctly, another doorway over here. Oh, I guess we've used up the charges on the bust. Yeah, there's another doorway over there. That's what you get for pushing the wrong key, Rogue. Is there a switch in here? Nope, not opening that. That sounds like a vampire. Is there another door, maybe? I didn't see one. All right. Well, let's heal up first. No, Daedra Seducer. You're bad. I see you, Harpy. Stop being a Harpy. Bad vampire. Well, that clears the hallway. Daedra Lord. Nice to see you. Please stop. Okay, let's go back the way we came, I guess. Ow. Let's see if this is open. It's got to be open now, right? We hit switches. Yes. 'Tis open. We get teleported. Great. That's not eerie, just a coffin. Ow! I hit him from a distance. Good job, Nightbot. Hmm. I cast Levitate. I have an idea. This might be fun. Right, that doesn't do what I thought it does. Oh no. I think I need to get back into the hole I came out of. Well, so much for that. Okay. Our Amulet of Healing did really well, though. Dang it. May as well just load. Vampires are going to be a serious problem. Especially since I can't get an angle on them. Okay. Dang. Alright, now that I'm... Oh no! Oh, oh, that's bad. Now the levitate spell has worn off, then I could go down the elevator. Except, I didn't go down the elevator. I fell to my death. I was like, oh, the elevator will take me down. It'll be fast enough that I'll be able to, you know, get some activity. See if... Alright, that got all the enemies down there moving. I gotta quit letting them hit me with that stupid spell. I can't believe that works. Of course, in order to get back up, I'm gonna have to cast another levitate spell, which means I'm going to be a sitting duck for the vampires again. Vampires defeated. Okay. And thankfully, because I defeated all the enemies, I didn't die when the spell got me that time. Uh-huh. That said, here lies the spirit of the benefactor, though his body still guards the way. Did I miss a cave or something? Ah, yes, there's like a gap here on the side of this island. That's probably where we need to go. So, time to start levitating again. What did that do? Maybe that opened the pyramid at the top. Maybe that opened this. I guard the way, speak only my name, and I shall grant you passage. Benefactor. Okay. That opened that. Bet that's a teleporter. Yeah, it's probably a teleporter. No? Elevator. Very good, Eldrick. Defeat the vampire. Quickly. Is this place like the TARDIS? Is it bigger on the inside? Sounds like there's a Daedra Lord in there. There is a Daedra Lord in there. That's not the spell I wanted to use. I didn't realize he hit my fatigue too. Dagnabbit. I probably don't even have to fight that Daedra Lord. Come on out, Daedra Lord. There. Have some ice storms. Daedric Staff? Of course I don't have to fight. Of course that was a waste of my time. Of course I need to fight something down here. No, Daedra Seducer. You go away. Ow. Very good. That's an elevator. Hi, Frost Daedra. Ow. Well, that just did something. Great. I love being teleported. He lied. Come on, fire faster. Now what? Okay, that's just a monster closet. Also, just a monster closet. Just a monster closet. Great. This sounds bad. Okay. Pack of orcs in here. So now I'm going back up? Am I gonna get out of this stupid cage? This is agonizing. Oh my god, we're going... You know what? I'm not putting up with that. The answer is no. Okay, another Daedra Seducer. Those two are linked up. There's the stupid cage. Yeah, I see you, Daedra Lord. I've defeated you, Daedra Lord. Yeah, and here's the room with the orcs. Okay. Oh, yes. Fire. The blind god is a jealous god. Let his true servants lift up their eyes unto him, and the way will be easy. Hear me. Okay. I guess maybe I'm not going the right way? You know what? I don't even care anymore. Don't. That's it. I'm casting levitate when I get in there. Oh. That sound is the sound of a fire Daedra at the bottom level throwing fireballs. That's what that is. Okay. At last, I was beginning to think you wouldn't get this far. A dreary place, don't you agree? And guarded by a pompous upstart. He's no more god than I am. Well, carry on. We will meet again soon, unless you are not as foolhardy as you appear. Do not know how to solve this problem. Take that, Fire Daedra. Oh, our wagon's too far away to be accessed. You think? This guy is getting on my nerves. Hold still. Goodbye, Fire Atronach. Okay, I hear a Fire Daedra in there. Should have saved. Hmm. Well, that one's looking at it, so maybe that's the key here. Paralyzed. Wait a minute. That's the only one looking at it. That's not true. Those two are both looking at it. And I don't get it. There we go. Still got the fire atronachs. Uh-huh. No, I probably... You know what? Come on. Come on, it said ready to open. Alright. Darn. Climb, Eldrick. Thank you. Hmm. Oh. Well, at least I saved. Ugh. Darn. I thought I had taken out all the Atronachs. Hmm. Let Rogue fall off the thing again. And the way will be easy, supposedly. Except that Rogue has no idea what he's doing. Well, touching that one seemed to have done something different. I heard it. I heard it. I heard the door open. But the force bars are back in place. Don't understand. I touched the only two that are looking at it. Which means there has to be something up with one of the ones that's over here. How do I open the force bars? That's the question. Because I had them open. Those two are looking at it. None of the rest are. Doing that, I heard a door open. But I cannot seem to figure out. Okay, now there's only one set of force bars. So is there a third skull that's looking at it that I'm not seeing? I swear. Yes, yes, the blind god is a jealous god. One teleports you away again. And now both sets of this is so frustrating. I feel like I have gone backwards somehow. Is there something in here that I'm missing? How does one open the door? That door open? No. It's not open at all. It's magically held. I do not have an unlock magic spell. Look here with your winky winky face. You stop telling me what to do. Maybe it's just those two I need to not touch? Ow. That is not. Ugh. I'm missing something simple. Gonna take a moment's break. Okay. All right. I think maybe I've got an idea. I think I'm right. I think at this point, though, I just need to activate this guy. That way it activates the door. So I already activated the other two. Yes. And because I'm levitating, I can't get through the bloody door. Send help. Send help. I guess I'm gonna have to wait until my levitate spell wears off. An hour. That should do it. There we go. There were 10 skulls in the room? So 1? I remember this. Vaguely. Which one of these do I touch? Oh no. Ow. Well, it wasn't that one. Not that one either. Well, that hurt. That was a murder skull. Great. Atronox. Nice to see you. I'm sorry, did I say nice to see you? That was a lie. No. First bow is broken. That's fine. That's why I have 2 bows. Neat. I see a dead person. Great. I've turned into that kid. Ow. I see dead people. Sorcerer? Ooh. This is a really cool... It's cool construction. They spared no expense. That's a long fall. Oh, oh goodness. But that's a long fall that's crossbow shaped. Daedra Lords. Hi. Okay. Really? Fine. You know what? I'm just running past these Atronachs. I don't need to kill these things. I can see where spell reflection would be far more useful than spell absorption. I am not going to fall down that pit this time. Okay, my crossbow is broken. Or I should say my short bow is broken. Make it so I don't get nailed by these Daedra Lords. Okay. There's a giant sword. Alright. Daedra Lord's taken care of. I think. I mean, I still hear them laughing, but... Huh. Because there are more Daedra Lords. Well, fortunately, I have archery skill. Oh, for crying out loud, Eldrick. The Daedra Lord is half a mile away. You can't possibly be scared of him. I don't care if I burn through all my arrows. So, Eldrick, come to pay your respects properly at last. Uh-huh. Oh, that just teleported me into... Thank you, map, for telling me there's a secret door in here. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight. You dare much by intruding here. Nevertheless, I will allow you to proceed, provided you prove as perceptive as rumor reports. You may be aware that I am a master of the blade, but what is my other favorite weapon? Crossbow. Okay. So what? Can I leave? I guess the only way to go is to go back the way I came. Okay. Uh-huh. This feels like a trap. Because it was. Fine. Don't hit the Daedra Lord. Oh look, a giant crossbow. Ow. Uh-huh. Okay. No ending to the bazaar. Mm-hmm. Very good. Yes, we backstabbed the ghost. Excellent. Couldn't backstab that ghost. Is that where I want to go? Where even am I? I'm gonna guess this is the way I want to go. This feels like a trap. There it is. I'm not going through all that. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Nulfaga cackles. Not so fast, Eldrick. Don't you want to see the result of your handiwork? Look now into the Book of Time. Read upon its pages the history of what shall pass within the next few days. Read fate as it shall be recorded upon the Elder Scrolls. She said the thing!
Centuries of undead sleep are shaken off, rousing the Underking. No mortal force can stop his fateful reunion with the ghost of his heart, and he joins with it in an all-consuming fiery embrace. And for just one moment, his flesh and blood, then blessed death, is granted to Tiber Septim's battle mage.
Your work is done, Eldrick. The world is no longer as it once was. Such is the way of things. Oh, and if you tell my lich statue to shut up, the door to my chamber will open. We already knew that, Nulfaga. Thank you. That's it. That is it. What you do with the game after this, as far as I'm aware, is up to you. But that will be the end of our time in the Elder Scrolls II Daggerfall. I think I might take a little bit of an extended break while I consider if I'm going to continue the broadcast or if I'm going to end it here. And if I'm going to continue, what I'm going to play. Because I have some pep still, and You know what? No, I can't think of anything that I am ready to broadcast tonight, so I think I will end it early. So, thank you all for joining me. This VOD will be up on YouTube this coming Sunday, as the others have been so far. I hope you have enjoyed your time with me and with the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. I'm going to take a look and see if there's anyone live that I can vouch for. I'm not seeing anyone. So I will leave you all to find your own entertainment with the rest of the evening.